The chief imam of Lekki Muslim Ummah, Sheikh Ridwan Jamil, says the issue of drug abuse among the youth is the main responsibility of the government and the parents. Sheikh Jamil, who gave the assertion at the 2023 third Dawah workshop of Lekki Muslims Ummah themed Towards a Sane Society, lamented the breakdown of morals in the society. He added that government and religious bodies need to work hand in hand in order to eradicate the moral decadence in the society. A director in the Ministry of Education, Lagos State, Hamidat Sani, said the level of moral decadence in the society is very appalling as the youth are no longer guided. Sani, who stated that moral decadence is a communal issue, wants parents, religious leaders, as well as communities to take the lead towards a sane society. The keynote speaker at the Dawah workshop, Engineer Raji Adeniji, admonished everyone to play a role in the moral rejuvenation of the society.
Thereby, if a child is not 18, he should not get admission in any university. So that is one. Another thing is, many of the things we are talking about now were really helpless. When you are talking about the issue of drugs, we seem to be helpless because the issue of drugs is not in our control. And we need to get the government involved in the issue of drug eradication. No matter the amount of preaching we do in the mosque, they can rubbish all our efforts if the government does not do something about the issue of drugs.
It is a communal thing. It is my duty. It is your duty. It is the child's duty. It is everybody's duty. And like the Imam says, it's a communal issue. The mosque must be involved. Religious organizations, all of us must be there. The counseling should not be limited to professional counselors or the parents alone. We must all see it as a communal challenge that we must all resolve.
We all know that the best way for evil to triumph is for good men and women to do nothing. Let us therefore recognize that each of us has a role to play in the moral rejuvenation of our society for it to return to the path of sanity.
We think of democracy only when we're talking about election. But democracy in its broader sense means that everybody has access to the table to determine what happens within their community. So it's very important that we democratize our society in the broader sense of democracy so that everybody has a voice at the table. And by so doing, you ensure that you bring up a community that has respect for high moral values.